This woman right here, apparently she discovered a code to bend reality to her own will. And apparently this woman's got like 100% success rate, which is actually crazy. So her name is Helen Had Cell. She had Cell. So with her unique system, she was able to get free vacations, a free house, free cars, free cash, all that stuff. And it's beautiful. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how did she do it. By the way, she's not a witch. So it started in 1948. Basically, she read this book called The Power of Positive Thinking. There's a bunch of books that talk about this stuff nowadays. And she saw a statement in that book that said, thoughts create outcome. And then from there on, she was just like, whoa, this is actually crazy. Well, let me put this to the test. And that's what she did. So basically, she went on slogan contest locally. I don't even know what those contests are for. Like, what is it? You just like guess the slogan or something? I don't even know, man. But basically, she just imagined herself winning. She basically imagined hearing her name being called, the people coming out and giving her the prize. Just imagined the end result of what would happen if I. Oh, that was such a burp! If I won. And then what happened is that a week later, she got the call and she won. But here's the thing. She was like, nah, this could have just been a coincidence. I want more proof. Let me see if this method actually truly works. And that's what happened. She entered another contest and then she won. And then she entered another contest and she won. But she kept doing that over and over again using her own system and she kept winning. So here's what happened over time. She won over 1,000 prizes: free TVs, free cash, free vacations, even a free house. This woman right here. Obviously, back then she was a lot younger than she is right now. But that's what happened. They started calling her the contest queen. But here's the thing, man. This woman, she's not a witch, I told you. People thought, nah, this girl's just a witch. She's not a witch, and she's not even lucky. Here's the thing. She had a whole system into doing all of this. And so her system, she calls it the four-letter formula. SPEC. Basically, it stands for select it, project it, expect it, collect it. That's all it is. But I'll show it to you. I'll show you how this whole thing works. And then you'll realize this is not witchcraft. This is not something haram. This is not something out of the ordinary. Nothing about this is extraordinary. All of it is normal. Same power she has, you also have. So that's what I want to show you in this video. I want you to realize that this power is also within you. And the only reason why you have not been able to discover this power, because basically you've been doing the same thing, but upside down. But in this video, we're going to take that and put it right side up. So in terms of select it, that's what she says right here.
Select it, project it, expect it, collect it. What do you want? You select it. The next thing is you project it. How do you project it? You make a little scenario. So you want a car. So you see the car. You see the color of the car. You get in the car. You smell the upholstery in the car. This is putting energy into this. Now you expect it. When will it be here? I've been waiting. When will it be here? And then all of a sudden, and it varies every time you make a projection. It varies when it comes. How does it come about? It comes about in different ways. Mine mostly came by entering contests. It comes to you because you've now selected it, expect and projected it. Now you can collect it, and it's part of yours.
It's a crazy. It's not honestly. It's not even a crazy process, bro. Honestly, let me just tell you something. This is not a crazy process. A lot of you guys are going to be reading this, and you'll just be like, "Wow, this woman, that's crazy. Like, good for her. That's amazing. I wish I can do that." Habibi, Habibi, you can do that too. Stop thinking you can't do that. You can do that right now. Right now. I've been teaching this all over my whole channel right now. I've been showing you the whole. Don't even think about four-letter system, spec, all that. It's an easy process, super easy. All you do, and I'll explain it in my own words. What is it that you want, right? What is it that you want? Let's just say you want a new house, but now you're going to be thinking, I'm too broke for a new house. I keep burping, man. These pomegranates. Well, now what you do, stop thinking that you're too broke. Imagine you had a wand where you just do this and things just come out. So what you do is that whatever house it is that you want, go on Zillow.com, go on rental. Any website that has houses and apartments, go there and look at the house that you want. Just look at any house that you want and don't even worry about the price. Don't worry about the price. So now what you do is that you will just say, this is the exact house that I want. What you've done right there is step number one, which is you selected it. Now what you do is that after you select it, now you project it. So you imagine yourself living in that house. You imagine yourself walking around that house. You imagine people coming into your house and then congratulating you on the house. You imagine it so vividly, in details too, as if like you're literally there. That's what you do. And that's step number two, which is project it. So now you're almost like you're literally taking your soul self and you're putting it in the house. That's what you're doing basically. Now, let's just say it's not a house. Let's just say you're extremely sick, you have cancer, and you want to not be sick. Here's what you do. You imagine yourself being super healthy. First of all, you select I want health. Then you project it. So you start imagining you being super healthy. You start imagining you doing squats. You imagine yourself doing sprints. You imagine yourself doing any of the things that require health. And you keep imagining in details too. Details. Now, once you've imagined it, this is step number two. Now you expect it. Because here's the thing, you've done something in the spiritual world. You've done something in the unseen just now by imagining the thing. Once you've imagined it, now you expect it to come into the 3D world. You expect it to come in your physical world. And then once the opportunity comes, you don't reject it. You actually accept it, which means you collect it. Here's the thing, like let's just say now you did all of this, and then someone randomly came up to you, and they were just like they want to give you money for some reason, and you're just like no need, no need. That's the silliest thing you can do. So now this woman, what she does is that she went with her system by going through a contest. Am I telling you go do contest, go do gambling, go do? No, I'm not saying any of that, bro. I'm not saying any of that. It's the system that's working. Don't be low IQ and going down in the comments below right now and being like, you're teaching people to go to in contest and then start gambling and then start buying lotteries. That's not what I'm saying. That's completely not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just learn the system. Because here's what's going to happen. If you're running an online business right now and you've done this whole process, what's going to happen is that you'll go through all of it. You'll select it, you'll project it, you'll expect it, and then you'll collect it. But how are you going to be doing it? Maybe it's going to, like, randomly, you'll just find a winning product and then you'll launch it, and then it's going to be one of the best products that you could have ever had. And everything will seem seamless. Everything will seem easy at the time. And then maybe you're I don't know, making videos online. You'll keep making videos and then eventually something's going to hit where it makes you 20K a month. Maybe that's what's going to happen to you. But here's the thing. Most of you are going to be saying things like, I only believe in just hard work and taking action and stuff. But understand, you could be taking a bunch of action, but if you've, by the way, action is the fourth step, which is collect it. But if you haven't done the previous steps, which is select what you want, imagine what you want, start expecting what you want to come. If you don't do all of that, you'll notice that you'll be doing a bunch of action with no results. And that's what I feel like is so sad, because especially as a Muslim, we read ayat that say, or we see shuyukh actually that tell you hard work and effort, sa'i. You have to be going through effort, you have to be going through hard work. And that makes me sad, because I'm like, you can do so much hard work, but you won't receive anything, because you think that hard work is the thing that's going to get you the results, when in reality, that's not the thing that's going to be getting you the results. Understand. Let me show you something. Understand this, okay? Just look at your body right now. What's the order of your body? Here's the thing. The order of your body, there's the head, the torso, and then the arms, which means that the order of manifestation is like this: head, heart, hands, thoughts, feelings, action. Do you get it? So first of all, what you do, you think about what you want. You think about what you want so much to the point that you start feeling what you want. You start feeling what you want so much to the point that you start doing what you want. Do you see what I mean? But now most of us are doing everything that we want. We're basically doing a bunch of things, but we don't even know what we want. So stop thinking that your wish or your desire is going to come to you by you doing a bunch of effort. That's not the case. By sa'i, it's not just you doing hard work. That's not what it is. It's just you moving your body through space and time. That's it. That's all it is. Habibi, when you go get the mail, do you overthink it? Do you think I'm going to put so much effort into going and getting the mail? Do you think about, no, I got to lock in and go and get the mail, my winter arc? Do you think about stuff like that? No, silly. All you do is just you put on your slippers, take the keys, go outside, open the mail, come back, and that's it. You don't overthink it. So now why are you overthinking everything else? You are so good at going and taking the mail, and you forget to realize that success is the same exact thing. You sat down, you're at your couch, and you're like, I need to go get the mail. And now you're imagining yourself going and getting the mail. Now you went, you got up, you used your hands, you're expecting to get the mail. You go and you open the mail and you take it and you come back and now you collected it. Do you see what I mean? You're sleeping at night and you wake up and you're like, dang, I need to pee. You selected it. You need to pee. Now you start imagining yourself before you even get up that you're moving, getting up, going to the washroom, peeing, coming out. You imagined it. You projected it. Now you're expecting it, so then you get up. You go and you pee and now you collected it. That's the same thing. It's the same thing. Why are you thinking they're different? It's the same exact thing. Success is the same exact thing. And that's why this woman was able to get 100% success rates. Why? Because she knew it's all the same. Nothing is different. Manifesting $1,000,000 is the same as manifesting $1. Habibi, it's no different. They're all the same. That's the thing. They're all the same. And that's what you need to realize right now. So instead of selecting, I want to only make 10K a month, forget about that. And I'm not saying be unrealistic. There's nothing unrealistic about aiming for 10 million. There's nothing unrealistic about that. 0% things unrealistic about that. Because you're doing the same exact thing. And then what's going to happen is that Allah's going to mold the universe in a way where everything is going to start working towards your favor to get you the thing that you've selected and the thing that you've imagined or you projected. You see what I mean? And that's it, bro. That's how this woman did all this stuff. It's pretty easy, just so you know. It's actually very easy. So, by the way, in the description, there is a link to the course that I teach all the stuff in. Effortless Rizq. Why do I call it effortless rizq? Because you don't need to be doing a bunch of things. All you do, follow the order of manifestation that Allah has given you. Allah has created the human being, the only creature on earth, upright. There is a reason for that. Because Allah has shown you this is your order right here. Animals don't have this order. Animals are horizontal. You are the only one that's vertical. And there's a reason for that. Once you understand the reason for that, you'll understand how to truly achieve effortless rizq. So if this video is helpful, just let me know, man.